guys? Welcome to episode 197 of Dropouts. Today, we are with the woman who has had more coat hangers in her kitty than stars in the sky. The real reason they overturned Roe versus Wade is because she was overpopulating heaven. Woo! The first woman to send a child support check to God, Tana Mongeau.
I thought you were going to go down a coke route. You said more coke, and I was like, oh, he's going to say like more cocaine.
I didn't know you did coke. Do you do coke?
No, I just thought that's where you were going to go with that. I've actually never aborted a baby, unless you count Plan B. Then I have a lot of Plan B1 steps up there, you know.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Didn't you once tell me you took Plan Bs like as morning vitamins?
Not literally, but like there was an era. I actually just had a fucking pregnancy scare that was like, oh my God. I was like, right now I would not be on the Dropouts podcast. I thought I was yeeting that baby for sure.
I thought you were saving yourself for marriage.
Yeah.
Or, oh no, I was mixing that with someone else that goes to church and stuff. You were the
You don't
woman.
think I love God? You don't think I go to church?
I don't think he'd have you. I think you'd burn.
No, we're like this.
I'm sure. I think you got to change a couple of things. Do you keep your Plan Bs in a Pez dispenser, or how do you distribute them?
I don't take them as much anymore.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, I'm in my wholesome era, so you know.
Speaking of wholesome era, can we hit some intro music?
That's why she gets paid the big bucks.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I need to bring up something a little dark that's happened in your past. I'm talking about something pretty dark here.
Okay.
If you don't know, we've got a Patreon, everybody. Please subscribe right now. Link in the description. We do a drunk episode every single month where you can see all of us get obliterated. Here's a clip. Salud.
I feel like he doesn't know what that means, and you just said it because like
God bless.
he thinks that's what people say.
Oh my God.
It means like cheers.
No, it means God bless.
They
All right,
keep
Tara,
it.
I'm gonna give this to you, and you've got to promise that you'll be so good. You got to promise that you'll be the best with it. I'm gonna give it to you.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
I told you it's the best thing I've ever held. Do you mind if we do it together?
Oh,
That's nice. Alyssa, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I don't know where the hell I'm at.
I think
You can't be
Okay,
mad at
I
me.
feel
I don't know
like
where
we
I'm
should
just
end
going
this
on.
podcast.
no, you're
what?
not even
Wait,
in shot right now.
Check the shot.
Should we go out
I
now?
just checked it. You're not in it.
No,
Where am I?
We gotta get
You're
an hour.
so far below it. You got to sit up.
No, we're not an hour.
Don't make me.
Zach turns into a little hoe when he gets some alcohol in him.
And now we're
Welcome.
back. We can't put that on YouTube.
Do you get a cut of the Patreon?
She gets a cut of anything she wants, but sometimes she'd be like, "I'm just here to help."
Oh,
which is-
that's
she's
what a
very sweet.
manipulative man says.
No,
right?
you tell him that I am the like you. If you want more money, you tell me every single second of the day.
I actually, when I started Dropouts, I was like, actually, when I started Dropouts, I said I want to just do it for fun.
And I had the
That's-
force to
that's-
pay her, which is very sweet of her. Also, I'm not done plugging. If you open those sweet, sweet lips again, I'm gonna beat you like my stepdad beat.
That's hot.
No, it's not. My mom still has. She can't even walk right. Okay, guys. 7-day free trial. We'll give you some prizes if you sign up. Great community. You get the merch early. We just dropped the yummy/dropouts merch. Go buy it right now. Buy it. Go buy it right now at shopdropouts.com. If you don't get it, I will inseminate someone in your family, and then you'll have like a little Zach. Like,
Oh God.
Yeah, 50%,
No one needs that in their lives.
50% of my DNA just running around in your family. That's awful. I have murderous tendencies. Just saying. And I want to pass that along to your family. All right. Thank you guys. Shopdropouts.com. And now we're back with the woman of the hour.
Something about threatening to inseminate someone is crazy. I don't know if I've heard that before.
That is
I
a
like
new
that.
one for you.
Yeah, that was like a niche threat.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
You are into that. Aren't you a woman who's in a relationship?
Yeah.
Okay. Just the way that you said you were into that. Like, I
No,
felt
not,
butterflies.
I'm not.
Not
Okay.
you.
I'm
No,
not
I
into
know that.
you and
Not
you.
everything's about you.
Talk your shit.
Tara.
Okay, yeah, I shouldn't be
Yeah.
talking.
Look. Yeah.
I swallowed my words. I swallowed something else last night.
What?
I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
I'm kidding.
Zach,
Advil.
do
I'm
we
on my
play
period.
the game? Do we play the game?
Do you know the game, Tana?
Oh, I'm excited. What's the game?
3, 2, 1. Where did Tara wake up this morning?
That's a game we play every week on Dropouts.
God, you make me proud. Like, I look at you with fucking love.
I think
in
you
my
so
eyes.
much.
Like, what? Where'd you wake up?
My own bed.
No, the night before. Come on. You woke up with... Anyway, this is not about us.
I'm so happy I know. I feel so in. Like, on the, like I already know. Like, I know when she woke up.
Yeah, that's the game, Tana. They play it every week. They play Where Did Tara Wake Up This Morning?
It's a good game. Like, where have you woken up? Where have there been any really concerning ones?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Straight jacket.
That would be better than where I woke up. That would be better for sure. You know.
Was it just on some guy's bed without sheets? Like they never have sheets.
Do you know what's even scarier than no sheets? Navy
What?
sheets.
I've always said that it's the one Navy fitted sheet. They've
Navy.
never seen the top sheet in their life.
No. And like the pillow's flat like a freaking piece of paper.
Like a pancake.
Wait.
But they always fuck better. No headboard, they fuck better. I'm telling you.
Better head with no headboard. But I do have to
Yes.
say something. I always thought women had the thinnest pillows in all of existence.
I'm sorry. Say that one more time for me.
Are you making fun of the way I say pillow? It's been like that my entire life, okay?
Pillow?
Yes,
Do you say milk too?
Yeah.
Probably.
It's so annoying. Just milk. Pillow.
Height.
Hi.
Height is crazy. Height is an impediment.
I say
okay,
height.
that's where you draw the line.
I say height, and I want to put that out there first and foremost. Second of all, maybe this is just my mother speaking, but it feels like 3 sheets of paper with silk around it. Like that's all she uses as a pillow.
I really do like super flat pillows.
Why?
Really?
There's
Because
no
I think
support.
that your neck should be level to your body, and like I just don't understand how anyone can sleep like with their neck all up like that. Like when I get to a hotel and they have big ass fucking pillows like
Oh, it's
that,
the
like
best.
no,
I
it
love
makes me
it.
so upset.
Really? Then
I
maybe
don't
you would
know.
have liked that guy whose house I woke up at that just had flat ass pillows.
Just no headboard, all of
What
it.
was
I
his
probably
name
would've.
again?
I had, you know.
If you had to say first and last and spell it. Oh, who would have thought?
It was funny watching you go down. It was okay. Hold on, let me dial.
You're
that back.
fucked up.
No, because it wasn't funny. But I just seeing you go down that path of man was scaring me for a second because
You were so supportive.
well. I saw myself in you, like you know.
That's what she said.
God, I would love to.
Are we flirting?
This is so hot.
And I like your. I think that. You steered clear.
Thank
you.
you.
You tried that path and then you were like, no, this isn't my journey. And I respect it.
Thank you.
Start sobbing.
I don't know if she chose it wasn't her journey. I think another person in it decided that this wasn't going to happen.
Let go and let God, baby. You know what I mean? And he was
Praise
working.
be.
See what I mean? I'm a woman of God. He was working wonders with that.
I can name maybe 6 traits that don't line up with certain biblical traits.
Like what?
I
See what I mean? You can't even fucking figure it
tits
out.
online. I don't know.
That's not in the Bible.
There's 2. There's 2 right there.
Oh, it's just a tit.
No, can I be honest
And
with you?
you know, God, he knew what he was doing. He gave me this fucking rack, and he was like, "Listen,
Yeah.
feed your family,
With the milk?
send them to college."
Oh,
No.
no. Okay. The other day, I was scrolling on TikTok, and for whatever reason, randomly there will be women exposed on there. I don't know why. It'll have 0 likes, 0 views. And
Well, your For
you know,
You
yeah,
page
you know,
says-
For You page
Yeah.
is like your.
But you're saying it like that, but there's no, it happens like once every 3 months. You get on there, it'll just be randomly. I showed you. It was girls' boobs on there, and I think it was yours. And I think I've seen your tits, and I'm so sorry.
You seem excited.
No, I'm very apologetic because I like to meet people first, have a nice
work
platonic
Tanacon
relationship.
and then see your boobs.
It is. I think about that a lot. Like that, a lot of people will have seen my tits before meeting me in person, and that's like normalized in my world, which is kind of crazy.
I
But
do want to say I didn't seek it out. Like it was brought to me. It was delivered.
again, just
Like
let
a
go and let
present.
God.
It's
You
like
know,
a present.
It was like missionary work. Like somebody brought me my letter and like, here's your quest. And then, yeah, I could probably draw them from memory for how long I stayed on the video, but that's neither here nor there.
I think. Wow. I mean, I'm just more mad that you didn't pay for them. Like I would have loved to pocket like some of that, you know. But it is what it is.
My mom did tell me at a young age that watching porn is worse than doing heroin. Very religious gal. So I could never do that, but I do support your craft.
So now you just shoot up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just a little bit.
Well,
Yeah.
Zach doesn't even drink. Did you know that?
I do know that.
Isn't that crazy?
I just found that out.
Aren't you a sober queen
Yeah,
now?
I'm a sober queen now, just like you. It's really great.
Yeah.
I really like it. I see why people don't.
I don't really have context of why people did before.
Oh, you're one of those.
No, I was.
You're one of those.
Yeah. Just the not fun ones.
No, that's not
Yeah,
true.
the fucking losers.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. I am a big fat loser, but I was gonna say I never liked the taste. I thought it tasted like nail polish, and I said when it went in my mouth,
Yeah, but
I
you
said,
love fingers in your mouth.
How do you know that?
We talk.
Do you actually
"We put
love
fingers,
in your mouth?
No, I don't.
That was.
I believe her. I stand with Tara Yummy.
Thank you.
Damn, that's so. Have you ever been like, no? I saw a clip of you getting drunk on Dropouts. So,
He'll
like, you've
do it.
done
He'll do it for money.
I had to do it because the Patreon hit a certain number of whatever.
$5 is $5.
and I never thought we would hit that threshold. So I was like, I'll get drunk in the podcast if we hit whatever it was, and they did it.
Damn, I've been wanting to do a Patreon. I just don't think we have much more to offer than what we do.
That's why you do the boobs thing. That's fantastic.
Uh-huh.
That's extra content. Would you ever have me on your OnlyFans just to talk?
Yes.
To narrate.
Not kidding, whenever you want.
I would love to come on there. We can just have a chat.
I've been having it kind of on the back burner since I've been touring, and I need to get back. I'm in my wholesome era. It's been harder to slut myself out recently, but it's like, I gotta
We're going to have
keep the lights on.
turtleneck sweaters on, and we're going to talk about our feelings.
But we could cut out just the tip from the turtleneck.
No, please no.
Okay. Yeah, sorry.
You know God is watching always.
Yeah.
He emailed me this morning, and he told me to tell you to stop it right now. Unless the cash is good.
No, that's not true. He CC'd me and he said, Tana's a slut and it's okay.
He's like, I'm subscribed. He's like, I can see you for free anyway.
Right.
I'm on.
Yeah, he loves Tana Uncensored.
Are we ready to get into the darkness?
Always.
So Tanacon, huh?
Oh, that's the darkness. Yes. I was scared. I didn't know where you were going with that.
I mean, I saw you, and I think I was a little angry. But now you seem like a very put together human being, and I just want to say
Thank you. Your anger was very rightful. I think, I made a lot of really horrible decisions.
you seem like
I
a
mean, lot
good
of
you seem like a good cat.
Thank you. I mean, I've definitely grown a lot since then. A lot.
What's is there an overarching thing that happened that caused a big lesson for you to become this big mature mama?
I hated big. I want to be like a tiny mature mama.
My little dainty
dainty
daddy.
Dainty cunty mature mama. No, I think it was like a lot of different events, coming a conglomerate of trauma. But I also think I hit my point on that, and I saw myself becoming someone I really didn't want to be in every way. And it took a lot of self-work and rerouting my life. And I think I also I fell into this shit, and I was surrounded by a lot of people I shouldn't have been, things like that really influenced me. And I had to really be like, who am I? Who do I want to be? And
You're on your health grind.
kind of mental. Maybe
I
not
do
as
the,
much
I'm
physical.
mental too.
I can't start my day without those little magic mind things. Do you take those?
What's that?
It's like a little nootropic shot. I'm genuine. Like you take it and it's
It's just like kratom or something. What is it?
what is it? It's like a
It's got a bunch of like different vitamins and minerals and lion's mane and stuff like that in it, and it's kind of like not an alternative to coffee, but it keeps you focused and it keeps you energized.
You are the glue.
He said, what is my special drink, Dad?
what's my drink?
But
Dad?
I love them too. Like I take them, pretty much every morning, or especially if I'm like editing or something where I like need to be like laser focused.
I don't do
Really?
coffee either.
Oh yeah,
Really?
he doesn't do coffee.
I would love to try them. I do a lot of stuff like that. I take fish oil pills. Apparently, they help you not want to kill yourself.
Hell yeah.
Magnesium at night also helps you. Ashwagandha, all that stuff. I'm in my vitamins and minerals era.
I met a little girl the other day named Ashwagandha.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, it's a wild name to have, but
That's kind of cunty.
Don't fish oil pills smell really bad?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's
You
why
got to get the ones where you don't burp and taste it, because I don't eat fish. I hate fish, so that really scares me.
do not go down on Tara.
I'm sure it's like roses down there.
Okay,
is, thank
fine,
you.
let's do it. Let's get out the OnlyFans. Fine, if you guys really want to. So,
You worked Tanacon.
I worked Tanacon. I was hired as labor. I don't know why that's so funny. Is it because of my noodle arms? I can't lift barricades?
No, I think you can.
Well, I did.
And you're like the perfect look for that too. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
if they were casting aesthetics, but like, you know what I mean? Like, if I saw you at a barricade, I'd be like, that's a fucking barricade guy.
Yeah, like that's a guy that lifts stuff and puts it over there for me. Like I'll never know his
No,
name.
like, it could be in like a hot way.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
So essentially they had maybe 562 barricades outside and minimal workers. I was one of the minimal. And
Damn, really carried the team on your back, eh?
and the barricades. So I had to create these lines so we could contain your fans of coming to see you. And boy, did they push down my barricades.
I'm sorry.
I do blame you. Can I blame you for a second?
You can blame me the entire time. I think accountability is important.
So I created these wonderful, beautiful barricades for a beautiful line so people could streamline to see you in such an efficient way. Boy, I calculated it. It's like an empty snake with iron around it.
There he goes with his word count.
Right. Dude, Zach and his vocabulary.
And we noticed that several humans showed up that weren't accounted for.
Okay.
Obviously, I think that's the
I
lore
heard.
of Tanacon is
I heard.
way too many people came
Yeah.
and some people died. We don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Some people died.
Fly high.
Fly high. You got a
Kidding.
couple
No one
tattoos. No one died legally. No one died.
No one fucking died, okay?
So they were already rambunctious, want to see Tana. They've been outside for like 5 hours. And then everybody's like,
And all of the other creators as well. Let's just remember.
no one else was there.
David Dobrik, like Shane Dawson. Like,
No one else was there.
yeah, at all.
And then, so we could barely contain these people. They're ready to put these barricades down. And I'm risking my life for, I think, $3 an hour. And then Tana decides, I'm going to go outside. And I'm thinking, brother, please don't go outside. She's like, I want to go talk to my fans and let them know. And of course she comes outside, and the wave of human beings, the wave of prepubescent women that were just running towards you, ruining my barricades in such a way that it felt like my art form was taken advantage of.
I'm sorry, Zach.
But the only good thing is I only spent 3 days there
Holy shit.
without pay. So
Do you know, I knew that this was going to end in me Apple paying you violently. And I will Apple pay you when this is over for your work at Tanacon. I'm not kidding.
how much do you think I'm worth?
Ooh.
I mean, you said $3 an hour.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
$3 an hour.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I should have never had that convention. And all of that sounds awful. And it was awful. I can't even just that, like thinking back, and it was like, oh, I'm going to go outside. But like, I just didn't know what else to do because it was so fucking stupid. Thank you for
No worries.
your
I'd set up barricades
contribution.
for you any day.
And now it would be a lot better.
Will you hire me again if you do it?
That would mean so much to me.
Could you imagine looking outside? I'm just like,
Zach
I'm really in the
Johnson.
weeds of all this. I'm like, guys, we gotta have a formula. I would love to lift anything for you.
Thank you so much.
You should do it for her tour. Just go on tour with her and put up barricades
Well, I
everywhere.
think you guys have got your own tour situation working
Oh,
out. Which
yeah.
is- it looks so fun.
Thanks
and
for the
I
plug.
can't wait to come because you were doing stand up for a while too. So you were working with Nick Galarza on that stand up,
Yes.
and it was super fucking funny, which is
Thank you.
everything. So she's already in it. You
May-
got so lucky with this one, eh?
Oh yeah, May 15th, New York City. I think we're already sold out. Possibly.
Are we actually?
I apologize. Yeah,
I haven't even posted it yet.
I know. New Haven and Boston, we still have tickets.
Have you ever been to New Haven?
No, I'm so excited.
Are you playing?
Toads?
Place.
Yes. Oh my God.
What is it?
It is one of my favorite fucking venues I've ever played in my entire life. One of my favorite cities, favorite crowds.
I'm so
It's-
excited. I heard the pizza's fantastic.
The pizza's fucking.
Wait.
It's the best pizza I've ever had.
I feel like this is some kind of inside joke we're not in on.
No,
What?
this seems very genuine.
No, I'm being so for real. I swear to
really?
God. Bible. It is fucking amazing. Like the venue is just so iconic. So many iconic people have played there, and it's so crazy and interesting, the dichotomy of the town
That's a big
because
word.
it's
She goes, big word, Tara, no. Tara don't know big word.
well, all the people there go to like Yale. Like Yale is right by there,
Yeah.
but it's a crazy college town still. So you think you're going and it's gonna be all these fucking Yale like stale motherfuckers, you know? And you get there and they're just fucking nuts. And we went out after, and there's this crazy club in New Haven that's like,
Can we go?
You would love the
Yeah.
club. The back room of the club is like all a big bed. It sounds very like brothely and
Oh,
scary,
my
but
God.
it was so fucking cool. I'll make sure you get set up there. You're gonna have so much fun. I'm so excited for you
I'm
guys.
really excited to go.
Let's go clubbing!
Yeah.
See, that'll make you have fun on tour. Is like
Yes.
the crazy shit with like strangers that you get into. Like it's
Are New Haven and this is a really dumb question. Is New Haven, how far is it from like New York?
bold of you to ask me a geography question. Bold as
Does
fuck
anybody
of
know?
you.
It's an hour and a half
Okay.
from New York and then 3 hours to Boston.
Driving?
I was gonna say, if you can't make the New York
Wait,
one,
wait.
if that's sold out, you can go to the other two. Link in the description.
Wait, are we
Like-
driving from New York to Boston and stuff?
Yes.
What?
Okay.
It's
Tara,
only an
yummy, bitch.
hour.
Get a big ass sprinter.
We
get
already
in the
got
back
it
of
covered.
that.
We
what
got
we've got.
We got
We-
a sprinter. Trust me, we're taking care of all of your needs. I promise.
Not all of them.
You can have your own row to lay down in.
If you don't want to say it, I'll tell you what you told me the other day at exactly. You want to keep acting up?
I want to know.
No, it's just she told me she's nothing.
No.
She's like, well, maybe we're on the East Coast.
No, I didn't say anything.
What, maybe you guys could have a little fun?
No,
She said whatever happens on the East Coast stays on the East Coast.
I did
don't
not
know.
say that.
It is.
No, I didn't say that. Never.
Swear to God.
I'm not even kidding. I would pay money for you guys to fuck. like I swear to God. Wouldn't you?
Oh, 100%.
No, you wouldn't.
And see,
Yes, I would.
oh my God.
Jared's
I
not
just,
attracted to me.
Dude. The guy is.
What are you talking about?
I mean, you are objectively attractive. Like,
Yeah.
He's. I think
no,
he's
but I mean
attractive.
for y'all to fuck. No, sorry.
no, it's okay. It's okay.
I want you to get fucked too.
No, I mean
Thank
he
you,
wouldn't
I
pay for
appreciate
it
that.
because he's not attracted to me. Like he doesn't think I'm attractive.
What
Jared.
are you talking
I
about?
don't think that's true. There's no way someone could think that you're unattractive.
Jared, do you think she's attractive?
so
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Wait, pause. Back up to like 175 on the podcast or something, and he said no.
That was a total fucking lie.
Me holding on to everything.
I literally
anyone
do.
says.
I have something to say.
Okay.
Talk your shit.
Thank you. So I'm sure you guys know this, but I'm going to say it for those people who don't know. Tana Mongeau raised me. You know this. And then you said why. And then you were like, you have terrible taste.
I know, but seriously,
As she blows out the vape.
Yeah, right.
Oh, mama did raise you.
Burns it out on me.
Every time you say that, though, it makes me so emotional because I love you so much.
I love you too. And people keep making TikToks and they're like, I know everyone's saying Tara's gonna raise them, but Tana raised me, and it takes everything in me. It's almost like a diss to me, and it takes everything in me to be like, but Tana did raise me.
And now we're out here raising the masses, which is so
That's
concerning.
scary.
It's so, oh my God. The amount of, and on tour, I'm sure you get the same thing.
I named it masses.
The amount of girls.
Sorry, that was just for Jared.
Your tone still made me laugh. But the amount of people on tour that like you raised me. And I say I'm so sorry to every single person.
sorry.
I'm so fucking sorry. And they all have like tramp stamps.
Oh, I have one.
Yeah. Do you have a tramp stamp? Mm-hmm. I want one so bad.
You don't have one?
I know, right? Well, actually,
on.
I have young as fuck tattooed on my ass.
That's
and
very
my
cute.
ex-girlfriend did it. And
That's cute.
when we broke up, I started lasering it off because it's a lot. So
Well, tattoos with exes.
Well, it's just murky water. But there's something about young as fuck on my ass. Like, what about when I'm like 60 in doggy?
I kinda
and
like
that's
it.
like a little scary.
60 and doggy. Nothing more beautiful to think of that.
You're gonna break a hip.
Okay, so she says you raised her, and she's kind of she's having this massive blow up right now. And I kind of want to go into what's some guidance or maybe pitfalls that you had. It's like, all right, I did this thing, I didn't need to.
Well, I'm not gonna throw a Tanacon.
No, Tanacon.
I know that.
It's funny because our names are similar.
Yeah.
I like saw the whole thing right now.
Yeah, Tanacon.
It was glittery. It was cute, but don't do it.
Never.
Yeah.
You scolded me actually.
What did I scold you for?
We made a video together. You said like pitfalls and stuff like that and advice. And Amara, you were there too. We were filming a video and I said I did some Tana ass shit the other day. And she was like, oh, I can't be that bad. And then I bleeped it and told her. And she was like, don't ever do that again.
Don't ever do that again. I mean, well, first of all, I just want to and I've said this a million fucking times, but her blow up is the most. You've always been the shit, but I'm just saying, like, seeing you everywhere, it's the most well-deserved thing I feel like I've seen on the internet in a long time. At the standpoint of like, you are amazing and in every way, in the ways that people watch you, but also in the regard that you've put the fucking work in. Like, you've shown up and shown up and shown up and put the fucking work in no matter what. And I think that it's
Thank you, Tana.
that. Oh, I love you. It's serious though, like it. And it shows like you just deserve it in every way. But it is a scary fucking thing. And I'm sure you.
Yeah. With the amount of people that love you, people also fucking hate you.
Well, and just the people that come out of the woodworks wanting shit. Like you, unfortunately, in the position you're in, become.
Doggy.
Yeah. My favorite. You become like a dollar sign and like a little monkey to a bunch of fucking people for a million reasons. And that's just scary. And I hope you protect yourself in
My little monkey.
every way. Oh,
My little dollar monkey.
Come on, just do it one. You guys would be so cute. You're both such catches. Like, and I just think like,
I mean, not
together.
to make you say this, but why do you think us individually are catches?
You don't have to say me. Why do you think Zach's catch? That's what he wants to
well,
hear.
you know, I think you're a catch. You're a fucking bad bitch, and you're everything, and you're a smart bad bitch, which is hard to come by.
Really hard.
I think you're really funny. Like you're no, I'm serious. You're a really funny guy.
Thank you.
And I think that dating you would be a lot of fun.
Thank you.
I don't know you that well, but that's just
No,
from
of
what
course
I've seen.
not. And our first meeting was interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah, speaking of dating you,
Our actual first meeting was we did a dating show together
Mm-hmm.
where she had to. There were 6 guys, and you had to eliminate somebody after each round of questions, and then you eliminated me first.
I was okay. Well, because you were playing a persona, I actually remember you were a skater guy, I think, and you really like you.
No, I just said a good gentleman that wants to treat you right.
No. Fuck that. Fuck you. Fuck that. That is not at all true.
I said I want to hold your emotions like a newborn, but
He said he was from Vegas. Thank you. I'm so happy you were there. He was being a fucking freak behind that wall. Like he had a whole persona on.
What's new?
But different. Like not like a.
I am from Vegas though.
Are you?
I was born in Las Vegas, Nevada. Yeah,
Wait, really?
correct. My mother, the one true part that he says, he's a fucking freak.
No, that's not why. He was really painting a picture.
I think I did say I was gonna take her family and do kidnapping. I don't remember what it was, but it was something, I don't know, scary. But yes, I was born
Where
in
in
Vegas.
Vegas?
I was born at Sunrise Hospital.
So was I.
See?
So was he.
Whoa.
Wait, really?
What year were you born?
1998 as well.
I was there a couple years earlier. But yeah, I told him about you guys though when I came out. I was like, there's gonna be some cool people coming out.
Oh my
I was like, there's
God.
gonna be this biracial kid that's gonna be sick, and then there's gonna be this girl with this little baby smoking a cigarette. And she's gonna be so fun. They're gonna be besties. But yeah, so I was born there. That's kind of funny that we were born in the same hospital. Yeah, but my mom lives out there. We just went back for my grandpa's 85th birthday.
Really? Where in Vegas do they live now?
They live probably 15 minutes south of the Strip, not quite Henderson.
Oh wow, our family lives in Henderson.
Oh hell yeah!
That's so fun. We can do
What a
holidays
small
together.
We can both be there and then like forget to text each other.
Are you going? No, let's have a collab. Let's have a crossover. Are you going home for Easter?
No.
See, and you say I'm not a woman of God. I'm going home for Easter.
Are you
You're gonna
really?
go to church?
Yeah, this Sunday.
Oh God, isn't awesome?
Oh my God,
bring-
stop! I went to church for a long time. I don't as much anymore.
Do you take out the nipple piercings before you take communion?
No,
Oh,
no, I leave them in.
then it doesn't work.
They're a part of me. I can't really get them in and out. They just stay in.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
You took yours out though.
They got yanked out, brother.
No, it's my worst fear. How did they get yanked out?
I was working at a coffee shop at the time,
Okay.
and I like went. I was like, the sink was really high on me, and I just went like this, and it like yanked it, and then I looked down, bloody shirt, and then
Did your nipple did it like?
no, but it yanked a little bit, and then like a week later they were infected and had to get them out. So like they yanked out and then got infected, and
And
That's
I
my
offered
biggest fear.
I offered like a snake bite to get like the bacteria out for it.
It's a snake bite.
You know
like when
it
you
was-
suck the venom out.
suck the venom out, but I don't know. Just because I want to be there for women.
I
Absolutely.
did
I
not
always
know
do.
you then.
Exactly. That's why it was weird. That's why you said no. You're like, sir, please back up.
That makes
But I knew
sense.
I'd get you. Been watching you for years. I'd say your window.
See, this is who he was on the dating show.
It was.
That's
I
like
apologize.
exactly
I
it.
did bring a knife, I think. I think I pointed it at you. Again, I'm sorry.
See, no, you didn't, because I would have been into that.
You've got some. We got to go down this rabbit hole. Born in Vegas.
Hmm?
What was growing up like? Mother, father? You got both of them?
Oh, no, none of them. I swear to God, I was like hatched, dude. I was just hatched in it, right on the
Hatched.
strip. You know
Tana
what I
Mongeau
mean?
was hatched on the
Did you
strip
guys
of Las
ever
Vegas.
hang out in the sewers?
We were the sewers, I fear. I
but do
fear
you know, like-
we have the sewer at home. You know what I mean? Like I fear we were.
What school did you go to?
I went to Green Valley High School.
Oh, nice.
I dropped out as a sophomore though, which
Oh,
is
wow.
why
Whoa.
nothing's going on up here. That's again bold of you to ask about that geography earlier. Yeah, I was born in Las Vegas.
So no mother, no father.
I mean, technically I had them, but they weren't really.
Did you live with them?
Yeah, I lived with them up until probably, I mean, kind of like until I was like 14, 15. His family adopted me.
Oh, nice.
So,
How's your family?
they're the best.
Oh, cool.
They're the best ever. And they are my grace of God. Had they not adopted me, I don't know what would have happened.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate them like so much. But growing up in Vegas was really crazy. I feel like it's like a lot of people say it's not a cliche, but like for me, I feel like we were just like on the strip. And I mean, Vegas is everything bad, drugs, sex, alcohol. All
Did
that.
you get into all that early?
Of course.
Yeah.
You know this.
But who, I guess, guided you in that direction? Or like what made you think, oh, this is kind of cool?
The society. Like I think
Yeah.
just the people I was around, the schools I went to. Obviously, I wasn't going to anybody's private school or anything like that. So things like that. And we never had money. So I think that I also kind of fell into, dark sides of things to hustle.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Did you?
That made me sound like I was a 14-year-old prostitute. I just want to clarify I wasn't a prostitute.
No, Jared would have got your number if it had been. But I was going to ask.
Fuck
what?
you.
Please
Fuck
don't.
off.
Please don't. I don't want to have sex with you. Please. I was going to ask. Do you
Yeah.
have a relationship with your parents now, by chance?
No.
Okay. Do they know of the magnitude of your exposure?
Yeah. They sued me in
Nice.
2019. I know, right?
Hell yeah.
It's just like, it's a canon event. I needed it. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, yes.
For what?
For slander and a bunch of other things. But I talked about them and what growing up in their household was like on my MTV show.
Oh my God.
And so it was kind of like a cash grab situation. But I hadn't been talking to them for years before that though. But that kind of fully severed our ties.
How far did that lawsuit get?
Not that far. I ended up settling. I kind of regret it now. I wish I would have just like fought it all the way. But it was during COVID and it was like all this Zoom court and it was just fucking awful.
And it would have grounded you if you didn't.
Oh yeah,
That would
totally.
have sucked. Yeah, of course. You have to go to your room. It's like, here's the money. The Tana lore, that I'm speaking stuff people
I
have
love
known
you
about for
saying
years.
lore, by the way.
Well, you
Oh,
said
Tana
it to
loves the
start
word
off.
lore.
Okay.
It's my favorite fucking word.
I am new to, your life in a whole. So I think I'm asking things that people have probably already covered.
That's all right.
So
I'm enjoying getting to know you,
Okay, good.
getting to know each other.
Let's go back and forth a little bit. What do you want to know about me?
What do I want to know about you? What do you think created your dark sense of humor? Trauma, obviously.
I really don't have a pinpoint.
Really?
Was it your mom's 2 divorces?
Could be. But I all I know is when I was 10 years old, I've told this a million times. My mom met a guy in eHarmony. They met a couple times. He proposed during happy hour at a Margaritaville.
I'm not kidding you. That's the most romantic fucking thing I've heard in a year. That's my dream.
To me,
Is it your dream for it
Harmony?
not to last either? Because it didn't.
Oh, that's not.
But of course
That's
not.
no longer my dream.
So we moved to South Georgia. They have a KKK rally in the town. I'm like, Mom, where the hell am I? And then my stepdad.
But you were young. You probably thought that was just like you unlocked some new Disney characters or some shit.
No,
right?
no. I think I was 10, so I was like, I remember the history books. This is not good stuff.
Oh.
And then my brother was also black, so I was like, he doesn't seem happy about this situation. I guess still is black. He didn't change.
Right. My brother was black.
Yeah. So,
Your brother is black.
Yeah. And yes, Queen. Sorry, there's a caramel off camera, and I want to make sure that.
Yeah.
I put him inside
My
my
little
chocolate.
Werther's original.
Those are so good. My grandma carries those in her purse.
My grandma used to have those at her
Really?
house too. I
They're such
fucking
grandma
love those.
candies.
Yeah, but they're so good. I
So
don't know
good.
why it's only for the older echelon. You know?
Or older echelon.
What did your grandma think about the upbringing?
She's dead now. But
Back then, was she kind of your, little saving grace?
a little bit. Everyone was kind of twisted. I actually just had this psychic tell me all this stuff about her and that she was like coming through to me the other day, which was interesting. She lived in the South, so my parents would always ship me to Texas when I was really bad.
Oh, nice.
And I would just be in the fucking sticks with her, and she meant well, you know?
She meant well. I mean, she
Yeah.
beat the.
We don't talk
hell
ill
out
of the
him.
dead.
You know what I mean? Depends. Depends.
Would you get into an Uber if they had 1 star and 1,000 accidents? Would you get into an Uber if you essentially, this was kind of the first day driving, would you be a little nervous? If you kind of had no background information on the Uber, then why do we do this with our doctors? We don't fact check them. We don't back check them. We don't make sure they're peer reviewed. Well, now that is over. You got a weird rash. You don't feel comfortable talking about it with some doctor that won't care. Use Zocdoc. Kind of like Tinder, but for doctors. You get to choose who you want based on reviews. They're reviewed by other people. They're given like a rating system, a little like kind of like a little Yelp review for doctors, so you can see if they actually care about their patients, 1, and 2, they know what they're doing. Understand?
So just to reiterate, Zocdoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare highly rated in-network doctors near you and instantly book appointments with them online. I actually found my primary care physician on Zocdoc. I hadn't gone to the doctor in 5 years because I was too scared of looking, and Zocdoc helped me do it in a day.
And it's nice when you go into a doctor's office knowing that they know what the hell they're doing.
Oh, it's so nice.
I can be completely honest.
Yeah.
I feel a lot more comfortable if people who have also had my ailments got a little text thing like they're good for blah, 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 and they actually help me rather than just going in blind and hoping for the best.
So find your doctor today by going to Zocdoc.com/dropouts and download the Zocdoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today.
That's ZocDoc.com/dropouts, ZocDoc.com/dropouts.
Thank you, Zocdoc.
Hey, look me in the eyes. You want to get fit? Yeah? You want that nice tight body? Yeah? You want to look good this summer? You want to look like a good little boy or girl this summer? Huh? You want to be so sexy this summer? Do you? What if I told you there's a little app that could help you do that, huh? Called Fitbod. What if I told you that? You can get a Fitbod using an app. Hey, Jared, tell them about Fitbod.
Whether you are a seasoned gym goer or just starting your fitness journey, Fitbod will push you to make progress. It's like having your own personal trainer, but better. It's cheaper. You can work out anywhere with or without equipment, and it's easy to build a custom fitness plan that works for you. And I know I just read that off of the script, but I legitimately have been using Fitbod for years, and I love it.
Yeah, he has. His body's so fit and so tight because of Fitbod. So fit and so tight. All right, Jared?
Right, Zach. I have over 1,400 workouts logged in Fitbod, and tomorrow it's already built me an exercise for back and buys.
He's going to work out his back. Big, strong back.
One of my favorite parts about Fitbod is that it legitimately adapts as you improve, so each workout gets more and more challenging and pushes you to make progress.
Pushes you so hard. You're going to be pushed so hard because of Fitbod. Your body's going to be looking tight. So good.
It also keeps track of your muscle recovery so you can avoid burnout and keep up your momentum. And also for those maybe less than experienced gym goers, you can learn the movements the right way with over 1,000 demonstration videos.
Learn those movements. Hey, Jared, how about you tell them how they can get 25% off their subscription?
You can get 25% off your subscription, or you can try the app for free at fitbod.me/dropouts. That is FITBOD.me/dropouts.
Thanks, Fitbod, for sponsoring this episode. And thank you for getting this tight body on my boy over here.
Yes, thank you, Fitbod.
So when did you turn...
When did you turn thought?
If you want to put it that way, I was going to say, when did you turn into an online personality? When did you start?
I grew up in the OG era of YouTube.
Yes.
You know all about this shit. I'm sure you watched a lot of that as well. Like
That's
That's about Go
need to-
Tara.
I need to replace my batteries. That's probably when I started watching Tana. I think you had like maybe 200K subscribers, maybe 100K.
I love you so
So I
fucking much.
could do the interview for her.
Go
I'm
ahead.
serious.
You're my favorite person. I'm not.
Okay, you give me like the quick breakdown. If I'm like, okay, I'm a mom. Imagine I'm just like a mom or a dad. I don't know anything about anything. They're like internet. I don't know what the hell that is. Like, what's a Tana? Go ahead.
And correct me if I'm wrong.
It would be so funny if you just went out and be like, this slut that
No. I know you started with story times on YouTube. And that's, I think, where Tana's, God, just like she's so infamous for it. Just telling stories. She would literally not even like edit all the way either. She would turn with a dirty fucking door in the background.
Oh
Do you
my
know what
god,
I'm
I love you so much.
talking about? You're surprised I know about the dirty door.
The dirty door was OG.
Yeah.
I love that.
Like literally would turn on a camera, maybe iMovie cuts, like maybe, but she would just turn on the camera and like tell like 20-minute stories about like just the craziness of her life. And they were so specific and like not censored. And I think that's what people really liked. And that's why that's how you blew up, right? Yeah.
She ate with that. And it was so nice. And it was just so. Oh.
do you consider yourself to have obviously you have a ride or die fan base, but do you have another polarizing side that might hate you?
For sure. I think I've always been kind of polarizing. Like people either love me or hate me, but I try to remember.
That's where that's where I want to kind of go. The beginning of obviously everyone, if we do percentage wise, loves you, you know. But when you first started,
I think a lot of people fucking hate me, but that's okay.
I do want to know the start of the hate. Like, how did you initially handle it, and then what did it progress to till now? 'Cause
Are you asking for a friend?
you, because eventually you're going to go through it. They're going to love you till they want to.
Oh,
tear
they
you
already
down.
hate me.
No, they don't.
No, yeah, they do. You're not on that side of TikTok, brother.
I've always been hated, so it's like I'm good over here, but
I think that I've always been loved and hated, even just from the jump. And then over time, I also was growing up online and no one really fucking raised me at all. And so that really showed with everything, Tanacon, all that kind of shit. Like I was just impulsively really living and a lot of mistakes were made and it created for a lot of people, you know, loving or hating me. But I don't know. I think the best thing to remember, even just in this phase of life that you're in, is the love is awesome, but you are indifferent of both of those. Like there's someone telling you to kill yourself and someone telling you you're Jesus, and like neither should
they killed
resonate
him.
with you. Yeah, wow, it's beautiful.
That was so.
Just neither should
Yeah, that
resonate
was
with you
so
too far.
nice.
You know what I mean? Just remember who you really are.
So how are
on
you
both
feeling
sides.
at the moment? Do you feel like you resonate more on the negatives? Why do you think that is?
Because that's what I see.
It's easier though. It is.
Yeah.
You can see a million "I love you" comments and then one hate comment that's like a little true.
Yeah.
You see it and you're like, God,
Like, damn it.
damn it, for sure, for sure.
Especially when they find out stuff that's like, nobody knows this about me, and then they throw it out there and they're like, yeah, I'm insecure about that. No worries.
Yeah.
But I think that you're very authentic, which also helps so much in the place that you're at right now, because it's like, imagine you were dealing with that while also trying to be someone that you're completely
Yeah.
not.
Well,
Like,
that's also
it's-
hurtful though. Is like they hate me because of me. They don't hate me because of a persona I'm putting on. They hate me because I'm myself.
But at
That's
the end of
also
the
that's
day-
also like so hurtful.
But what you're doing is so hard. Like living your entire life for people to spectate like you're a zoo animal. And I would venture to say 97% of the people leaving those comments could never do that. And I mean, it's just the truth, you know?
Yeah.
And fuck them.
Thank you.
You're rich,
Not
bitch.
rich. No, actually. You're rich.
No,
I didn't know. If you could give me something.
I'm not. It hasn't nothing. You know. There's like a 3-month.
But
I
it's
just-
coming. The
Touring's
wave.
coming. It's all, and it's it's awesome to see because you just see these little fucking rich assholes dance on TikTok, and I love them, like you know, but like, and
I love the rich assholes who dance on TikTok,
But you've been fucking filming and fucking editing your shit for fucking hours for fucking like you deserve that, and
you.
it's just it's sick.
This is what I'm genuinely interested in, because you kind of brought up you kind of lightly brought up flashes in the pan. Like there's certain people, they'll hit the well for a second. They're very famous. They have a lot of money. Then they don't know how to take that into longevity. How did you kind of go from, dirty door to not being
To dirty whore.
to not having that flash in the pan? Like you've had a, decently long career, especially for the internet.
I think consistency and authenticity definitely play a part, but I also think that reinvention is important and studying the space that you're in and being able to.
When were some turns of reinvention for you? Have you had multiple? When were some big ones that you kind of remember?
That's a crazy question. I've had a million different reinventions and a lot of them were not on purpose. I think that it was just like, I went with the flow of what was working. I think I've always been the type of person to throw a lot of darts and like see what sticks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's kind of where I am now. Like podcasting was just one of those shots in the dark.
And you have, I think,
that ended up working.
probably top 20 podcasts on all of Spotify. That's
Congratulations.
Thanks, guys. It's so
Congrats.
mind-blowing to me.
It's not mind-blowing to me.
I love you so
pretty
much.
sick. She goes, she hits you. She's like, stop talking about it. About yourself.
Yeah, no, seriously. I'm so dead serious when it comes to Tana.
I love you
I don't fuck around.
much.
It's funny.
I feel the same about you though.
I had no idea about like this background where like you watched her, or whatever, or your guys'
Does it make
friendship.
sense?
No, it makes sense because for this podcast, like part of the research we were doing, or like part of the bits we were coming up with, I was looking up quotes by you, like to find funny ones. And there's one where you're talking about how Paris Hilton raised you. And immediately I made the connection. I was like, oh, these two are two peas in a pod. They're
Because
one in the same.
I think there's something so fucking genius about the entire world telling you you're famous for nothing, but making that an entire brand and flipping it on its head. And I'm sure you
Also,
agree.
I just think girls who are just like so themselves or just like so confident, people hate.
Yeah, 100%.
And we're all that.
And I fucking love that. Like just owning it, owning who you are. And she's the GOAT.
No, I think brand is so important. Especially when you have a polarizing brand. I think Barstool does a similar thing for like guys. It's like, we know what audience we don't have, but the audience that we do have are ride or die. Like if you're trying to make money in this, the brand is everything. I don't know if people care about all this stuff, but
care.
this is the stuff I'm really interested in.
Yeah,
But-
Zach's actually a big old nerd.
I nerd out over this shit. I could talk about it
love
for hours.
But I'm like, this is the plan to make you rich, Tara. I'm like, okay, so we go on tour for like, we'll do like a dropout show. And I was like, then we plan a yummy party because everyone wants to go to a yummy party. Like we brand a huge yummy party afterwards. And eventually, whatever her
oh, give me, please let me.
Exactly.
I have so many
You're
thoughts.
like, I need to invest.
whatever her favorite alcohol is, we create. What was your favorite alcohol again?
Vodka.
Vodka. But
You're definitely releasing something called Yummy
Vodka
soon, and you're
seltzer?
definitely getting that
No,
trademarked, right? And you're
exactly.
definitely.
we do the yummy parties. We have it exclusively sponsored by there. We get everybody's taste. We send the free stuff to all the sororities, all the fraternities. So now it's like the drink of the colleges.
Absolutely.
Okay, Disney moment.
Absolutely.
But you're going to be rich.
Thank you.
And I think that it's so cool that so much of what you do is also based in your aesthetic. That gives you so much room. Like, I can't wait for the liquid eyeliner. I can't wait for the fucking outfits. I can't wait for all of it. And it's, yeah.
I'm like, shh.
I'm just guessing. I'm just shooting in the dark. Okay, I swear to God.
We don't have to. We can just say it. I mean, because who's going to out yummy the yummy? You know what I mean?
No one's out yummying the yummy.
Exactly. One of a
I
kind.
can't believe this is real life.
She's like, Tana. The whole time she goes, Tana's in my name. She doesn't hear anything else.
Like, me and Tana are
It's
friends.
so funny too because I've known her for so
Yeah.
long and she still is so sweet like this. And I'm like, bitch, I suck and you know it.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You're a really nice person. Yeah. I love you so much, Daria. I have a favorite Tana era.
What's it? Oh my God.
I fuck on your bitch like I'm Hefner.
That's your
Take your
favorite
person like I rep her.
See, that was a reinvention.
Yeah.
Have you heard it? Have you heard the song Hefner by Tana Mongeau?
No, and you shouldn't. It is ear blood.
No, it's so
sister.
good.
No,
It's so
not.
good.
No, it's not.
How many
Will we
times do you
get
listen to it, do you
copyrighted?
think?
Oh, hundreds.
I think she's all of the streams.
Yeah. Will we get copyrighted if I play it?
We'll do it
Yeah,
on the
100%.
after school.
Okay.
And we just also don't have to. Like, I would love to do literally anything. I'm not kidding. Like,
No, we have
I heard
to.
her.
We have to.
We'll do it on the Patreon.
That was during my, God damn it. I want to cut if we're doing that. That is trauma.
You can have a
music
cut.
era. Thank you.
Oh, this is another idea I have. This is a business idea.
Okay.
So I'm working.
so excited.
I'm working on setting up a platform, or I'm working with these guys to set up a platform, and essentially you can create projects. So this podcast would be one project, and all the money initially goes to this account where would get 10% for coming on. So anything this podcast makes, you could get 10% of it for coming on just this one podcast. Isn't that great incentive for other people to go on other people's podcasts?
Absolutely.
I take 10% like I
Rep her. That's a lyric of having
Yeah.
her. That was a crazy circle
I
back.
know.
That was awesome.
Yeah, if you didn't owe me money, we
I
probably said
probably
that.
pretty good.
Canceled would probably start getting guests if we could do that. I was telling him it's
I
so,
came on willingly.
and I'm so happy you came on. So many people are really afraid to come on. They
If you'll
just-
have me, I
What?
would love to come on.
I would love to have you on.
I would love to.
I'd love to have all of you on. We could do a Dropouts X canceled.
Oh my God, fun.
Canceled
Oh,
Dropouts.
Brooke.
I
That's
almost
gonna be
started
fun.
a clothing brand called Dropout. And
hell yeah.
I trademarked it in clothing and then I got rid of it. So
Do you sell the trademark? Because we need it.
Actually, I like literally let
Like,
me
I
see.
might.
I wish I could like pull it up, but it was like a whole
She's
thing.
like, yeah, for 70% I do.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
no,
Stand on
it-
it.
that wasn't. It didn't end up being my journey.
Your hair looks
it's-
really good.
You think so? I did it. I had to blow it out myself, and it was the most humbling experience of my entire
It looks really
life.
good. I also I love the color right now.
Really? Thank you. I
Yeah.
feel like I just have to remain blonde. When I'm brunette, I look like Michael Jackson, and not even in like a not even in a fun way.
Let's jump into a game.
Okay, red flag, green flag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tara hates this one. She gets canceled every time we play it.
That's canceled. It's good to get canceled. I hope you know that too. Like if it happens for some shit, call me, and we're gonna scheme, and it's
Sweetheart,
It's gonna be good.
it's
Unless
fine.
it's like some like
I don't think I'm gonna do some bad shit.
I don't think you would.
It's kind of unlike me. I like to think I'm an okay human.
I think that's what's cool about canceled culture as well. If you know that innately you're like inherently you're a decent fucking person. So if you get canceled for some shit that's like, you know, whatever, like, and you have nothing to hide, no fucking shit in your closet, like it's all manageable.
I agree.
She's terrified.
Hit us with the first one.
Okay, red flag, green flag. Liking an ex's social media post.
Oh,
Whew.
I don't think it's.
I do it.
There's no green. Yeah, but you guys are like bestie boos.
Green flag, I think.
I
No,
comment.
I'm kidding, but
I comment too.
Yeah, I'm friends with a lot of my exes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think everything falls down to security, right? On whoever you're with in the future and whatever, and so long as you're not a piece of shit.
I would say in a normal society, probably a red flag if you're just kind of living in a small town. Like,
Really?
why are you lacking that? But I feel like,
Yeah.
Really?
you know, I feel like you guys have such an image online and are really friends that people can. I don't know. There's a lot more to see. I feel like if you don't have,
What if I like my other ex's stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have other
mean,
exes.
I get what you're saying. It's more normalized in like Hollywood and Los Angeles and the pool and the way people are with dating. But I think I would be like that no matter what. Like, especially if you just date someone for like a short period of time, it doesn't work. You can be
Yeah.
good friends. Like,
It also probably depends on the picture for me. If she's liking like he's got 6-pack abs and he's like,
Look at these.
he's doing this a little bit and like in a carousel, he doesn't lead with that. He doesn't want to be aggressive.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'd have some questions, but I think also
What if it's like a group picture of him and his like?
yeah, I think
friends?
you're good to go.
Yeah.
I think you're good to go.
I think a photo, like, to me, I don't know. I just don't give a fuck about it.
I
It's
literally
just
go like this.
Yeah, like, whatever.
Like I literally like that's how I like pictures. I just keep
What do you
scrolling
think
like
about liking? You're in a relationship and then he's just liking, you know, a bunch of Instagram models.
I don't care.
I don't
care.
really care. Like, it's not like the
Because
end of
I
the
go like
fucking world.
this.
But at the same time, like, if his whole following is just like a bunch of fucking
Well, I do wonder why he has to give the validation of the like. He can look at the picture and be like, yeah, that's
But
a
if
hot
it's-
picture. But why does he have to be like, stamp it almost? Be like,
I think it's
Tommy
also
liked this picture.
huge on like, does he know them personally? Like, if you know that girl
no,
personally,
he doesn't.
like,
In this
fine.
instance, he doesn't.
Then I'm kind of like, okay, yeah, I think that behavior is just a little like, why?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But our whole fucking society is fucked with all the instant gratification, fucking dopamine, fucking bullshit. Anyway, so
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
why we're not
what
even
really-
recording this. We're just hanging out.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want people to scroll. Next one.
Doesn't like your taste in music.
Oh, red flag. That's a big one for
You don't
me.
like that?
No. Like, I feel like that's...
You're a big music guy.
Yeah, and also it's like you're gonna be spending a lot of time together, especially like let's say you're going on dates or whatever. You're gonna be driving. You know, I don't want to sit in silence, or I don't want one
Listen,
of us to
musicals.
sit. What?
Musicals.
Oh my God, musical theater. Like if
Wait, what's wrong with that?
If you're ever in a car and someone exclusively I'll listen to a couple tunes. I'll go with you on a couple Hamiltons. But if we're on a 3-hour road trip and I've listened to the cassette twice, brother, we gotta change the
Being
station.
on tour with me.
I'm gonna have headphones.
you're gonna have your own headphones.
I'll just put on Avril Lavigne and be like, can't believe this came on, because you'll immediately take them off. You're like,
I think it's awesome when you have the same music taste. It's like such a fucking sick thing to bond over and like listen to songs and like, you know what I mean? Like analyze them and love them together and anticipate drops and yada yada. But like if you have a different,
Anticipate drops.
like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, this album's gonna drop. I'm so
I
no.
I thought you were sitting there like with your EDM. Like,
No.
Me too.
Oh my
too.
God, no. I would need so much Molly for that. But If you have a different taste, but you guys can kind of bond, like show each other songs and it's like healthy and awesome. But like if I get in the car and you're just playing some fucking ass the whole time and you don't want to listen to like, I don't know. Like,
So you've done copious amounts of drugs?
do I just give that? Like, do I enter the room and I'm giving like,
No. I want to ask you questions. I've never done drugs, so I wanted to go like drug by drug and see what it feels like.
Okay. I had my Lindsay Lohan era.
Yeah, I'm not saying you do it now. I'm not saying
Yeah.
you snort it up so you're good for the podcast or anything.
Yeah, no, I'm good now. But yes, I've done my fair share of drugs in life.
So I'm just what does cocaine feel like?
Oh my God, it's so great. I'm kidding. Well, I mean, I wasn't kidding for a while.
Well, the point
you
is,
know?
it is great. I mean, I think that's the point. It's also the flip side is terrible for you. It's worse than it is good for you.
Absolutely.
But,
It's a bad drug, and I don't think people should do it more than once.
Agree. What's the feeling
Twice.
like?
Well, I think a lot of people use cocaine for when they're
Why are you looking at
sorry.
me? Why did you look
when
at
they're
me?
drinking and want to feel less drunk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like to
Really? Because
you
I
know?
feel like, hypothetically, it makes you feel more drunk.
I don't know, and keeps you awake, and you want to talk, and you want to party, and you want to, you know.
Molly.
Molly's fun, but Molly's why my brain looks like Swiss cheese. Okay, like I definitely had a Molly era when I was younger, and lights and EDM.
What's the
Hell
difference?
Yeah. You take this one pill, and you're like, yeah.
So it's
And
more of a excitement
versus like a lot doing cocaine's more like you keep doing it. You know.
heroin.
I've never done heroin.
Just checking. Meth.
Never done meth.
Alyssa, what do we got?
Oh, you're done. We're done with the drug segment.
Okay.
That's good.
Oh, is there
No,
more?
there's-
I don't know anymore.
That's so awesome.
Having someone showing up unannounced.
No, that's what I would love.
Yeah,
if you're in a
that's-
relationship,
If
and,
you like them.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Everything's dependent on how much you like them.
Yes.
I agree.
I was thinking about this the other day. Like, let's say this is a really, really crazy example, but let's say a guy was playing guitar at you, at you, okay? At you, showing you like a song they know. If you really like them, you're gonna be like, "Oh my God, you learned that for me."
I think about this all the time.
But if
with-
you don't like them,
Yeah.
it's the cringiest thing. I'm like,
the
Can I
biggest
sing
dick
you a
in the
song
world.
I wrote for you?
See what I mean? You're not gonna
Can I
humor
sing you
that.
something?
sure.
Your name is Tara Yummy. Your stomach's where I'm gonna come meet.
See, I love it.
See, it's how sweet that is. It's really sweet.
I got butterflies for
I'm
her.
gonna get you a rag. I won't treat you like trash. I can't wait to put you in my bed and we can kiss. Hot, huh?
I fell for him for
God,
you.
anybody
I'm not
else
even
tearing
kidding.
up?
That's a sweet one.
See, but it was fun. I'll stop. I'll stop pitching that. I'll
Tana,
stop. But
I feel like Tana, you of all people should know better.
Then what?
Jeff,
I know. I guess it's the same exact thing. Like where it's like people are always shipping me with Jeff, and they're like, "He's funny."
Oh,
but then
it's-
I'm like, "No,
Yeah, we do have undeniable chemistry. But
you could be with Jeff." I'm literally taken. I have to stop. I'm kidding. No, I get what you mean when you don't want to be shipped with someone, or you know it wouldn't work.
right? No, I'm not even
Like-
saying that. It's just like
Oh.
no, see, no, see, no.
I know. I'm having the best time ever.
What I'm saying is you understand that like there's multiple things that go behind it other than undeniable chemistry.
100%. And I also think that sometimes what happens on camera is 8% of, you know.
The worst thing is we're way better off camera.
Are you really?
Yeah,
Oh boy, yeah,
definitely.
is what it is, huh?
See, I think Jeff and I are worse off camera.
No, I'm nice. I'm way nicer to him off camera.
Oh, she was drunk the other day. She just seen her.
What? No.
Not that story.
What?
I'm talking.
Okay.
I'm talking about just you. Nice.
You're me. No, what? No.
What? Like I
You
say.
just kept on like on stage. You're like, he sucks, right, guys? And then off stage, you're like, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I can finally call someone a true friend. I'm like, thank you,
Friend. Okay.
buddy, old pal. You got another one?
Chewing with their mouth opened.
Oh, dude, I feel like it's elementary. Let's do another one. It's gross, but
I don't give a fuck. Eat off my chest. You know?
oh my god.
Takes hours to respond.
Red flag.
Yeah. If they want,
Are they busy and hardworking and like awesome and there's a reason,
Yes.
or are they just like a fucking piece of shit? You know?
I am.
That's a good thing, right? But it's also like hours. You can like if you're busy and hardworking, be like, hey, I'm busy right now. Even
Yes.
that is like for me good.
100%.
I'm just so good at replying that I'm like, you can just be like, hey, let me call you in 3 hours.
Yeah. I think it all falls on communication.
I do love when I'm with someone or talking to someone where it's not the constant communication, because then when we're together, we could just talk. And we have so many things. When you're constant
do that
communication,
anyways.
it's like yeah, would you? Oh, I do know what you did today. And then that happened.
But a funny texter like does get me going. Like I
too.
do love that. It's not necessary, but I think it's like a cool addition.
oh, cool.
I agree.
What was
Crazy.
that?
That's just so crazy. Same. I love funny. You got another one?
Being a mama's boy or daddy's girl.
Oh my God, when the mom wants to fuck their son, that is the fucking shit. That shit gets me going. It is one of my biggest fucking pet peeves. And I just the other day to my boyfriend, I said that. I was like, I'm so glad your mom doesn't want to fuck you.
You know what's crazy is like I know exactly what you're talking about.
And guys don't. They're always like, what are you
talking
mean?
about?
And it's like, oh my God. So I dated this guy and he was just the best ever. And I kid you not, I think one of the biggest catalysts of our breakup was that his mom wanted him so bad.
So I think.
And he was like, my mommy. And it was like, oh my
Okay,
God.
the mommy.
Oh,
thing's a
that's
little-
weird.
No,
That's-
he had like candles and shit all around his house that was like your mom and his house. Like they didn't live together. Like your mom is the window to your soul and shit.
Oh
And
my God.
She hated me.
How
and like,
old was he?
He's 23, I think now. I'm 25. We're a 2-year difference. But it was just, dude, it was so nuts. And parents love me too, which I know is surprising because
Parents like me too.
Like, but I think because I never had parents to begin with, I like really take pride in making parents like me.
I think the psychology behind. Oh, before I say that, my mom said, "Is Tara okay? Because you got sick the other day." She wanted me to tell you that.
Is it cute?
Okay, but she called you Tara, and they said, "No, Tar, black hair, Tara." She figured it out. But I think the psychology behind it is you do everything for this son, like, and you're giving them everything. You teach them all the lessons. You're teaching them how to become a stand-up guy and a gentleman, and then
Yes.
they use that on another woman for whatever reason. I think they look at that and be like, "I taught him all those things, yet he's."
I understand. Yeah. Like I understand the psychology.
I don't think it's
behind it.
right to want to have sex with your son.
I just think there's a fine line, you
I
know,
swipe
and
left
it's
to
like
my
you
mom.
took my boy, and it's like you know, where it gets weird like that. Did
Yeah.
you say you swipe left on your mom?
I would swipe left on my mom. Yeah, so fast.
What does she look like?
My mom. So like that's just the generally. It's not that she's ugly. It's just I'm not attracted to her because I
Oh,
came out with her.
I don't know which one is which. I thought you were saying you would.
No, I would not want to
Heart
hook up with
your
my
mom.
mom. I think Jared has 2 moms, so it's kind of 50-50.
Yeah, this makes me so happy that my mom's gay because I know she doesn't want to fuck me.
That's the only reason. She'd be
That's
so in
so
there.
fun having 2 moms. You're probably the best ever too.
I
For that
love
reason.
them.
Jared's
And,
a sweetheart.
like my parents are the sweetest people, and they definitely pass that on. I think.
couldn't believe they had a threesome with me.
Just shut up. They would
Oh,
never.
do you just do that all the time?
Have threesomes with them? I mean, if
No.
I mean, just if the money's right.
Yeah, understandable.
What do you got?
Have you ever had a threesome?
Oh no, I've been offered.
Me either. I've never had a threesome. You've been offered?
Too much work.
Wait, you've never had a threesome?
No, only foursomes. But
She
no, I've
skipped
never
a
had
grade.
threesome.
It's like, have you ever had a sip of alcohol? No, but yeah, I've done coke.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
same, that was the same energy.
For sure. I don't know. I've just never. It's never presented
Wow.
itself. Threesomes are tricky too. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's like what you want to fuck a couple or you want to be a couple and fuck, or it's like
Rando.
I guess 3 people could randomly come together. I don't know. I'm kind of jealous. I would get bored. I'd just be twiddling my thumbs. Like, you know, I feel like it's kind of performative. Like while they're doing shit, you'd be like, oh my God, that's so hot. Like,
Oh yeah.
yawning. Boo, tomato.
I would be doing interpretive dance.
To Kesha.
Oh, that's hotter than any of the sex. Come on. You love, you love, you love.
Is my drug.
She followed me on Instagram.
What?
Finally.
Are you serious?
Wow.
I literally, oh my God, I shit myself. I came, I threw up everything. Every bodily function happened all at
Kesha
once.
follows you.
I know, dude. I lost my fucking mind. I don't even know what to say and like slide in the DMs. You know what I mean? When Miley Cyrus followed me, I slid in the DMs and like said a bunch of shit, and then she like never responded. So I got discouraged. Now she doesn't follow me anymore.
Oh.
But that's a long story.
I cannot. I'm still on the fact that Kesha follows you on
I
Instagram.
don't know what
Like
to
Kesha
do.
knows you exist.
Because I made that TikTok that
I
was
know.
like about being a Kesha girl in like
Yeah.
a Hailey Bieber world, and
Yeah.
she saw
I
it.
you know what's crazy? I saw a TikTok that said, "How are you?" Like I'm a Tana in the Tara world. I'm like,
That's the
that's
same
too
thing.
similar.
Yeah, it's the
Too
same
similar. We're a little
Absolutely.
different, but that's too similar.
Yeah, for sure.
But I cannot believe. Oh my! I'm so jealous.
No, it's coming for
It's
you.
amazing. I'm
It-
so
I
happy
feel
for
it.
you. I DM'd her like ages ago.
Make a TikTok about her. I feel like that's literally that's what did it.
That's what did it.
Yeah. If I see her later posting a TikTok to Kesha's song, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. I made so many. I mean, I've done Kesha songs, but
Yeah. I need to find a good sound for us later.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Wow, I'm so jealous. That's crazy. You're so cool. You're so cool. You're so cool.
No, I was so gagged. Like you should have heard me in like this poor Uber
I would
driver.
have screamed.
This
you were
poor,
in an Uber?
I was in an Uber, and I
Immediately
ruined,
gave you 1 star.
oh my god, yeah, I ruined everyone's day.
Feels like God came back and you guys met him. Like,
yeah,
I guess
no.
we got the first two. That's how you guys are talking about it. Like, Jesus
Kesha?
was so sick.
Absolutely,
Basically.
Not kidding. I just love Kesha.
Did she ended up getting all her money, right, back?
God, I hope so.
Because she was in
Oh yes,
was it
Dr.
conserv-
Luke. She was not in a conservatorship, but she was in like a shitty situation, ownership shitty, contract shitty, music world shitty.
But she's back?
Yeah, she's back. She made "Praying," that song about it, so good. I was listening to that on the plane the other day. I'm an angry woman. And yeah.
Has your plane ever had a lot of turbulence and you pick your dying song?
I was just picking my dying songs for a while. I like turbulence. It makes me kind of horny too. I've always said that.
Wait,
no.
There's no way.
Hold on, I have a text. I was on tour last year, and I texted. I said, "Is this turbulence making anyone else horny?"
Because the feeling of turbulence is the same feeling as a dick in your stomach. I promise you, and you'll never understand that. But I swear.
Wait, is that what we get when we go on a roller coaster? You know, like the drop?
That's kind of what a dick in your stomach feels like. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Turbulence.
Like
Yeah, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Wait, that's so funny now. So I have friends, Tara, that like I text when
I've kinda
there's
had gay
turbulence.
sex.
Like I'm gonna text you next time there's turbulence, and we can bond over
Chris Olsen, I've kind of had gay sex.
it. It really does.
I have texts being like, "Turbulence makes me horny," and then I said, I was already turned on then, but this turbulence is turning me on even more.
It's a new meaning for cockpit, huh? You got in there.
You ate with that. That was that was a banger joke.
Have
wish
you
I could
joined the
talk like that.
Mile High Club?
Not on a commercial plane, but on a private
Oh, you're so
plane.
rich.
I'll pay you for
still-
Tanacon, by the way.
That's still Mile High, though.
You can't keep speaking about these things and not pay your employees.
I'm paying you. I
Wait, so
promise.
you have joined the Mile High Club?
Yeah, I made a video too of it, and I was gonna release it, but then I decided I wasn't gonna be a sex tape girly.
How many private planes have you been on?
I don't know.
How many years ago was Tanacon?
I don't know.
Good to hear.
To be fair, I did not employ you. You were employed. But my name's on the convention. There's no winning. Tana, stop right now. Let me just backtrack really
How well
quickly.
did Dizzy do?
I'm gonna fucking pay
I'm
you.
sorry, see that-
I'm gonna fucking pay you right after
The
this.
people,
actually?
the people just want to know
No,
how
I'm gonna
much.
Apple pay him. I swear to God.
How much?
I don't know.
If you had to like ballpark it.
I don't know.
'Cause
I
you gotta
really, I
think
really swear to God, I don't know.
there's interest accrued, after all these years. So.
I put a lot of money into Dizzy though, so it wasn't as profitable as maybe some other things I would do because I put a lot of money.
Could you could you buy out stake in just me?
Why?
Like, I want to buy 10% of Zach. Give me a certain amount of money, and then whatever I make for the rest of my life could be a good investment.
Yeah, but that gets tricky. People start doing that shit in Hollywood, you know?
Really?
Like then I own a part of you,
Yeah.
and then you resent me, and
No.
then.
I love it. You have another one?
Bad driving or road rage?
That's two different things, though.
Both hot.
And that's where we differ, I think.
No, but come on, like a guy's like, man, fuck. He's like honking on the horn. Oh my God, no. It's okay.
I'd be like, please don't yell at me.
I was kidding.
Red flag.
I mean, yeah, I don't think aggressiveness isn't really attractive to me when it comes to a female counterpart.
Yeah.
So if you are screaming that you want to rip the head off of
Yeah.
someone else,
Yeah.
What?
I also think I mean it in like a really light sense. Like if they were really actually scaring me behind the wheel or they were really actually like super fucking, obviously that's awful.
Yeah, that's what Alyssa does. That's,
Is that true?
Why
do.
is it no?
It's a little true.
I don't scream like crazy.
oh, she needs to get laid. Do you have anybody that would?
I feel as though this is an HR violation.
No, she's HR.
Oh, we talk about this all the time. She is.
Yeah, she's good.
That's what my assistant Paige does. She's like, let me call HR, and she just calls herself.
She looks in the mirror, very similar.
I would love to set you up with someone. I like playing Cupid. It's like my favorite thing.
okay.
And you're beautiful. I don't think it'd be hard.
Thank you.
She's not good if they want athletes. She's about 4'10", but she's great at. Well, I don't know if I should say this. She did say once drunk, she's like, I want a guy because I'm gonna rock his world. So I think that's a sex
Really?
thing.
I don't remember saying that.
Yeah, of course you were drunk.
Okay.
You were drunk.
Oh, you're
this
the
was
type.
this was at Barney's Beanery.
I can never go there again.
Why?
I don't know.
I was there last night.
It's so fun. I've loved Barney's like forever, but now it's like everyone. I just felt like it was this cool spot that
You
like,
gotta
not
go on
everyone-
days not everyone goes, like last
Yeah.
night.
That's when it's fun. I agree.
Yeah.
That was my favorite spot to black out before I went sober and I miss it.
Are you sober indefinitely?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know when it's gonna end, and I kind of want to push myself to see how long it's gonna go for.
Good.
How much money to stop vaping?
It's not money. I want to stop for my health. I fear that my popcorn lung, I am taking that too far.
Well, we want to do this again. We want to have you on again. But if you die from the popcorn lung, we can't do that. So it's just don't hit it while we talk about it. Don't have that as a reminder of gotta hit it, brother.
It's just fucking pathetic, dude. I can't go minutes without it. And
Tried
I
to Zins?
always have this in my hand. Have I what?
Zinned it up.
I can't do that. That's just it.
A little too redneck.
Yeah, imagine. I feel like that is one trip and fall away from I'm spitting into a cup and the whole nine. And
So cool.
and it's just I
I
don't
went to
know.
school in South Georgia. All the high school girls would just dip there.
Pack a lip.
Really?
I think I'm already so pack a lip coated that would just it's too
Send you
far.
over the edge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just too far. And I'm not much of a spitter. I had to look away from it. I couldn't do it.
You know what they say.
No, wait. What do you mean by that context?
Bears or quivers?
In what context?
Totally only the dip one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sorry, I shouldn't have, and I knew I shouldn't have. I immediately knew it was just unnecessary.
You gotta be really careful what you say on this podcast.
It's it's a very wholesome place. I don't know. We just try not to talk about sex.
You
or
really
drugs or
warned
anything.
me like you were gonna be so scary and everything was gonna be so scary and I'd want to cut everything, but I'm having a great time.
Thank goodness.
Good.
It's
Thank
so
you guys
lovely
for
to
having
hear.
me.
Of course, this is great. I think you've been lovely. I think from when, I don't know, I haven't kept up with the lore. I completely apologize. But I think from seeing you, my room was right next to yours at Tanacon.
Was it actually?
Yeah, you and whoever, some other girl. I don't remember her name. She probably gave you
Did
the
you hear
tattoo.
the weeping through the walls?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, are you serious? Was your room actually next to hers?
Yeah, it was right next to
Wow.
it.
Why
Well,
didn't
I
you
was
come on over?
I was actually staying on the floor of someone else's room that was working there. Private jets, right? But
I'm gonna pay you after this, and I'll take you on any jet you want. Whenever
Take
you
that
want.
deal. Take it.
Any of you.
Deal.
Let's go on a
No.
trip. Let's go to Vegas.
Let's
Go to Vegas.
I'm going to Vegas this weekend. You want to come?
for Easter Sunday.
But I'm also about to gamble it up a couple of days before. I have a fucking gambling problem.
Oh my gosh, when did you start OnlyFans?
In 2019,
You were
maybe
early.
2020.
You were early.
I
on
was,
that.
yeah,
People
I
freak out.
saw, yeah, it was really crazy. It was so crazy.
I assume you don't talk about the money.
I have a lot.
Oh, how much do you make a month?
I told you I kind of have been putting it on the back burner as of late, but I'm about to
What's a good
re-sled
month?
it out again. A good month would be $1 million.
Holy shit!
And
I'm in the wrong line of business.
but only this is the fucking worst sentence to ever come out of my mouth. But
1 million divided by 30. Okay.
do it.
30. So 30. So you would give me $99,000 just based on for 3 days. That's 3 days of work. It's 3 days of work. And then I just did the math.
yeah, or we can do your little percentage thing. You can come on the OnlyFans. We can I don't
Just
even know.
talk. People would hate me if you just were.
I did that with Jeff once. Yeah, they were pissed.
Yeah. What the hell is this? Give me tits.
Yeah, but I've been kind of not doing it as much. Yeah.
You and your boyfriend are really cute.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Not you.
Oh.
Yeah,
cute.
I love him.
You guys have been together for a while. I mean, think about it. Not last time I saw you, but last time we collabed.
It's funny because we
Or no,
really
last-
haven't.
last-
But for me, it's
No, I mean it's been at least 3 months.
which is huge for me, right?
Wait, I was expecting years.
I was expecting 3
Well, no, it's been way
years.
more than 3 months. But I know in February you guys were fully committed.
Yeah, he just went on tour with me too, and took off from his life to go, and it was so fucking sweet. And I feel like that's some make or break shit.
How'd you guys
I
meet?
agree.
We met in Hawaii. He's from Hawaii.
So
he lives
magical.
in Maui.
Zeno Stitch.
Yeah, personally, Ohana means family, duh. But him and I have a gay best friend named Makoa, and
Outside of June? Outside
oh,
of,
they're the gay best friend year round.
yeah, you have
that's
them
Pride
outside
Month.
of June?
Yeah, I
I
love.
only have gay friends in June.
I collect them like infinity stones. I love a gay. Oh my God, so much.
Okay.
Yeah, my gay best friend's named Makoa introduced me to my boyfriend, Makoa. And
They're
Well,
both named
both-
Makoa.
yeah.
Makoa Town. Do you ever get confused?
No, but sometimes I get mad when I have to say it in bed and I think of my gay best friend. Obviously, yeah. But I broke my toe within the first hour of meeting him. Gay Makoa actually broke my toe, and then straight Makoa, I just met him.
Was that a
and he
hate crime? Like a straight crime?
a straight crime. We don't say that enough.
Yeah, I know. It happens.
No, he just slammed a little chair through my toesy, and it was really gorgeous. I was spewing blood. It was awesome.
So you guys met there, and then when was the initial attraction? You want to wash your clothes on his abs? What's going on?
Fair. I mean, yeah, I definitely wanted to do that. I thought he was cute, but he was just friends with my friends. We were all hanging out, and then after Gay Makoa broke my toe, straight Makoa was
I love
icing
that
it
you
in.
refer to them as
There's
Gay
no other
Makoa
way.
and straight
The
Makoa.
heaven bound.
And he carried me around for a couple days. I couldn't walk. It was
yeah.
just very sweet. And I was like, oh, this guy's really sweet. And then, obviously I was like, I want to hit. And then,
Obviously, a guy's sweet to you, and you're like,
well, he's
time to
hot.
fuck.
Yeah, and it was just, yeah.
Did
And
you?
then-
So the physical bedroom action happened semi.
Soon,
Okay.
yes. I kind of thought it was just gonna be like a fun. We're in.
Oh, that's what
Hawaii,
I'm
this is
asking.
fun.
I'm kind of wondering how he's hitting it, and then he's hitting your heart. What
Add a
did
little
that?
more romance into it, you know?
Okay,
Like,
he's clapping your cheeks.
We were
like,
making love.
We were making love, and
There
then
you go.
you guys eventually found love.
Yes.
How did that transition happen?
I think it was kind of immediate. Like I love his personality, and he's genuinely one of the best people I think I've ever met. And so I was just like, wow, I like you. Like it wasn't like I just want to hook up. You know, I deleted Hinge off of his phone in like the first 24 hours. I was like, you're done. Like, you know,
And how long have you guys been together?
like 4 months officially.
If he was here and I was asking the same thing, like, what attracts you so much to Tana? What do you think he would say?
I mean, he tells me all the time, like really nice things.
Nice.
Well, that's just kind of like asking me to gas myself up.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
totally fine.
I
I'm doing
don't-
it in a way where you can gas yourself up, but it feels like someone else is saying it.
Yeah, but it's still, I feel like I'm saying it, so it's different for me. But I don't know. I think I'm really like honest with him. I think I take really good care of him. I'm like, you know, I think we never fight. Like we communicate really well. I think that I went through a lot of toxic relationships, and in that learned what I want and don't want in myself and in someone else, obviously. So I really take pride in like honesty and communication and like security and all that type of shit.
Is he in social media as well?
No.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Sorry, I don't want to berate you in your early onset. Can I speak at your wedding?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'd give a great speech.
It's been a while, actually. You came?
What?
To her wedding.
Well, I don't know what we're talking about.
Are you serious?
Wait.
what?
I don't know what we're talking
Can I
about.
speak
He
your
said,
future
"Can I
wedding?
speak at your future wedding?" I give a great
Oh.
speech. I understood what happened. She's already been married.
Oh my gosh.
I thought you were because you were at Tanacon, so who fucking knows, really? I was
Everyone
like,
was
damn,
at-
do you just keep
everyone-
applying for these positions?
Everyone was at Tana's wedding.
Oh, I wasn't. Did you? Were you there?
No,
Oh, it sounds like you're mad when you say everyone was there.
I wasn't.
Oh, better that you weren't. Better
When
that
were you
weren't.
married?
No, I just wasn't. Let's just. Oh my god. Now, see, now I dug a hole that I didn't need to dig.
Oh, okay.
You should
Wait,
come.
you
to
don't
my-
know who she was married to?
Brother, you gotta understand.
Are you serious though?
I pet my dog and I go play basketball.
That's so fucking awesome, and you should keep petting your dog and playing basketball.
Yeah.
I also love basketball. I would love to play a game of pig with you at some point.
Let's pig out.
hot.
Can your boyfriend come? I feel like we'd get along.
Yeah.
Guys, we're about to go over to the Patreon. We
I
have
think we're going over like an hour.
yeah,
now.
but we have her for 15 more minutes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you about relationship stuff. We're gonna talk about how much you're gonna pay me. We're gonna about who Tara's dating, where she actually woke
I'm
up.
single.
Well, you're kind of single.
I'm single.
You've been kissing somebody recently. This isn't a big deal. We'll talk about it on the after school special. Thank you for the Patreon. Come to the live shows. Link in the description. They're coming out in May. Grab the new merch. If you don't, again, we'll fight somebody in your family, probably
I thought
somebody
we were
weak.
inseminating somebody.
Jared, don't be horny right now, brother. I'm trying to have a good
Maybe
time.
he's fighting them with his extremities.
Oh, there you go.
If you go, it's not big enough. If you go to canceled.com, what are you guys at?
what?
Canceledpodcast.com. Where do we?
Plug yourself,
Yeah,
Tana.
we're on tour. There might be some tickets left from this leg, but if not, come see us in the fall.
We're also going to put her tour tickets in our description.
Freudian slip right there.
Yeah, he meant it. You meant it with your whole chest.
If she's not sold out, we'll put her tour stuff in our description. So go buy tickets.
Watch Canceled.
And watch Canceled. I might be on there one day.
You will be. And thank you guys for having me. I really love Dropouts.
you for
And
coming on.
I hope the people love me too. You have a great audience.
This was lovely.
Yeah.
I think you had a great time. Over to the Patreon. Bye, guys. Oh, and God, subscribe. Keep forgetting. We're almost to 1 million, so apparently I got to say that.
Comment down below. I forgot what I was going to say.
Comment down below who you think is prettier, me or Jared. All right, bye.
And now it's
The after school special. That's a great name.
just like easy.
What's the acronym?
Ass and titties. Sex in the City.